What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cigars and Whiskey for our next review. Today we're doing a review of a cigar that's just released this year in 2020. Now they do have one from the previous year, 2019. I'm not sure how many they go back, but I did pick this cigar up. It is the Dissident, and this is the Home 2020, and it is a Nicaraguan produced cigar. All of it is Nicaraguan. The binder is as you can tell, is a barber pole. The only thing I can read on descriptions that I've looked up for information on the cigar is that it says Ecuadorian and Nicaraguan. So my guess is that the wrapper is Ecuadorian and Nicaraguan, and the binder and filler are both Nicaraguan. It is made in extremely small batches in Esteli, Nicaragua. And it is a 6x54 Toro that is a box pressed, but we'll go ahead and we'll get into the pre-draw of the Home 2020 Dissident. Alright, with this cigar, guys, we're back for the pre-draw and the cutting. This cigar I picked up at Owl Ear Cigar Smoking Shop. I don't know if it's shop or lounge, I didn't look it up and I apologize, but Owl Ear in Scottsdale, Arizona. It is right on the reservation. It is a great shop. They sell everything from cigars, tobaccos. I'm not sure if they sell vape or any products like that, but I do know they sell cigarettes and they do sell cigars. They have a great humidor. They have a large selection there. They also have a really decent sized lounge, maybe about 50 to 60 people. I know right now with the quarantine it's every other seat, so it's about half capacity, but they have TVs and they have a patio area for those who want to sit outside. Man, it's everything you can want. So if you're in that Scottsdale area and you're looking for a cigar, or you're looking for the Dissident Home 2020 that I'm reviewing today, that's definitely a place to find it. I know it's available online, but again, not a lot of it. Small batch, so it means it's very limited on what's out there. So with that said, let's go ahead and cut it and get into the pre-draw. Alright, into the pre-draw. As you can see, I have what they called a V-cut. It kind of cuts a channel down the middle for those who aren't familiar with the V-cut. It doesn't cut it straight off. I'm going to try that because it's just something different. I did a straight cut on one that I've already had, and it was great. But I want to see if there's any differences with the way the smoke profile is, or the flavor, or how long it burns with that. But again, as I said, barber pole wrapper, Ecuadorian, Nicaraguan. Getting like almost like an unsweetened cocoa profile of that wrapper. When you take in a deep breath, it almost smells to me, and for those who don't know, I apologize, but it smells like alfalfa pellets. I don't know if you've ever been around cattle or horses. I did as a kid, and when you'd open up that horse feed that's already in pellet form, when you open the bag, that residential dust that comes out and the smell you get when you're dumping it, that's what it kind of reminds me of. Kind of reminds me of being, I don't know, in a barn somewhere. Not a bad profile, not manure or anything like that, just like a sweet, like a dried alfalfa profile. And there is a hint, I can get a little bit of hint of like a leather profile, like if you were in a tack room or something and you smelt that. But with that said, on the cold draw is phenomenal. A lot of the box presses, you'll notice I have reviewed. I don't have ever issues with the pack being too tight so you can't draw, but a pretty decent draw. A little bit of that cocoa, but other than that, it's just a basic start. So let's go ahead and light it up, and we'll get in that first third. Again, one thing with the box press cigars, you'll notice, like right now, very minimal smoke until you puff on it. It holds all the heat in the box press, which is pretty amazing. And that doesn't mean other cigars don't do that, but they're notorious for doing that, at least the ones I've smoked. And round cigars tend to not have that. But man, I am getting almost like a espresso dark coffee profile. I am getting a little of the typical profile of black pepper off of the retrohale. I am getting a little bit of that spicy pepper on the back of the tongue. Again, first cigar of my day, so I have nothing that will hinder that profile. For those who are trying cigars, definitely smoke the ones you want to try first. If you smoke regular ones, if you're smoking multiple in a setting, remember they're going to affect each other. And then I'm, as always, just having straight water, just so it doesn't mess up the experience, so I know what it tastes like fully. After you've done that a couple times, you can drink whatever you want with it. You can do it initially if you want, but I always do water, try to keep the palate clean so I can taste everything that the cigar is trying to give out. With that said, we're going to keep going through it. I'll be back with the second third right after this. Alright everybody, welcome back for the second third of our review of the Dissident HOME 2020 cigar. And in the second third, I am noticing a little bit like a toasted almond profile. And again, it's about the same. It's like a little bit of a sweetness, maybe like a raw sugar profile. Well, not much, but there is that definitely that pepper profile, that black pepper, and a little bit of a leather profile. With that said, we're going to keep going through it. I'll be back with the final third of our cigar review after this, so stay tuned. Alright everybody, welcome back for the final third of our review of the Dissident HOME 2020. Now in this cigar, you're going to find that it's about a 40 to 45 minute smoke, depending on how fast you smoke, because it is a box press. It does seem to burn just a little bit quicker than normal. But other than that, the profiles stay about the same. They balance out with that coffee and that leather and that alfalfa and that little bit of that non-sweetened cocoa. But man, it is a great small batch cigar. Again, Ecuadorian, Nicaraguan wrapper, binder filler Nicaraguan, and it is a limited small batch. So if you can find it, it's out there. But I know they have really limited, initially when they released in March, it was a partial release because of the whole coronavirus thing. And hopefully now I'm starting to see them more and more available, but you can get them online. I did see a couple different postings for them there. But if you're in the Phoenix area, like as I stated earlier, in Scottsdale, you can get it at Owl Ear, and then I did find that it is available at Scallywags, which is in, it's not Phoenix, it's Scottsdale. It's just south of Fashion Square Mall, but it is definitely a place you can pick up some small batch cigars. It's probably in some other shops, I just am not aware of what they are, but if you were interested in the small batches and you like the Dissident cigars, then definitely pick one up. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and always leave your comments. Thanks again for tuning in to Cigars and Whiskey. Have a great day, have a great smoke, and I will see you next time.